empty chairs. I was killing time alone till you caught my quiet stare. Steam rising from our cups, small talk slowly opens up. Every laugh feels warm and slow, like a song I almost know. Late coffee, soft dreams, talking about the in-betweens. Nothing loud, nothing planned, just your voice, just my hand in this cafe afternoon. Time is playing out of tune. Who knew moments this serene could turn into soft dreams? You said life's been moving fast, chasing things you couldn't name. I said maybe slowing down is another way to play. No big promises tonight, just the glow of amber light. Every word feels honest, real, like something I can feel. Late coffee, soft dreams, sharing all our quiet scenes. No rush, nowhere to go, let the conversation flow. In this cafe afternoon, hearts are humming in a tune. Who knew moments this serene could turn into soft dreams? Maybe tomorrow we'll pretend this was just a friendly end. But right now it's clear to see something's gently starting here. Late coffee, soft dreams, living in the simple things. Side by side, easy pace, reading hope upon your face. In this cafe afternoon, under jazz and fading moon, I'll remember how it seemed. Late coffee, soft dreams. One more cup, stay a while. The fan kicks on and the air finally turns, cooling down the parts of me that burned. And with it comes a thought I didn't expect, that maybe I don't owe myself regret for the moments I was short, for the patience I lost, for just being human at whatever the cost. Cool air, warm forgiveness, both arriving at once. I don't have to carry guilt for being done. Cool air, warm forgiveness, settling in like rain. I forgive myself for struggling with the strain. I was hard on myself for needing a break, for snapping a little, for the mistakes I'd make. But forgiveness doesn't ask if I deserve it first, it just shows up gently, undoing the hurt. For the moments I was short, for the patience I lost, for just being human at whatever the cost. Cool air, warm forgiveness, both arriving at once. I don't have to carry guilt for being done. forgiveness lead the way. Cool air, warm forgiveness, I'm okay. I didn't feel like showing up today. Didn't feel like finding words to say, but I put my shoes on anyway, walked out the door. Even tired, I still gave a little more. That's not nothing, that's not small. Showing up tired still means I gave it all. Even tired, I showed up. Even worn, I tried. Even when the heat made it hard to stay alive. Even tired, I showed up. That's the kind of strong nobody sees it, but I carried it all alone. There's a kind of pride that doesn't make a sound, the kind that just keeps moving when you're feeling down. I'm not asking for a trophy, just a moment to know. Even tired, I still chose to grow. That's not nothing, that's not small. Showing up tired still means I gave it all. Even tired, I showed up. Even worn, I tried. Even when the heat made it hard to stay alive. Even tired, I showed up. That's the kind of strong nobody sees it, but I carried it all alone. Quiet strength still counts as strength, however far, however long the length. I showed up. Even tired, I showed up. The night's still thick, but it's gentler than the day. The kind of humid that holds you, not the kind that frays. My thoughts are softer now, rounder at the edge, like the heat finally talked them off the ledge. There's something about the dark getting warm that makes it easier to set down the storm. Humid nights, soft thoughts, easing in like rain. Humid nights, soft thoughts, washing out the strain. I don't need the air to clear to finally feel light. I just need this kind of humid, soft kind of night. I thought I needed cool to finally feel at peace, but maybe peace just means I let myself release. The day, the heat, the heaviness I bore. Humid nights remind me I don't need anything more. There's something about the dark getting warm that makes it easier to set down the storm. Humid nights, soft thoughts, easing in like rain. Humid nights, soft thoughts, washing out the strain. I don't need the air to clear to finally feel light. I just need this kind of humid, soft kind of night. Soft thoughts in a heavy air, still finding peace, still
for getting through. Nobody clapped when I made it to the evening too. But I know what it took, I know what I carried. Through the heavy air, through the day I almost buried. Woo. So let me say it plain, let me say it true. I did the hardest thing, I just kept moving through. I made it through the heat, I made it through the day. Sticky and tired, but I found my way. I made it through the heat, nobody has to see. I know what it took, and that's enough for me. Some days don't need an audience to count. They just need me knowing the strength I had to find. I melted, I sweated, I almost lost my nerve. But I'm still standing here, and that's what I deserve. So let me say it plain, let me say it true. I did the hardest thing, I just kept moving through. I made it through the heat, I made it through the day. Sticky and tired, but I found my way. I made it through the heat, nobody has to see. I know what it took, and that's enough for me. Give myself the credit no one else will give. This is how I keep choosing to live. Made it through. I made it through.
I smiled through the meeting, smiled through the calls, smiled through the hallway, smiled through it all. Nobody asked if I was doing alright, so I kept the smiling through the heat and the light. But underneath it I was running so thin, wearing my tired like it was hidden within. I smiled, but I was tired. Both things were true. You don't always see what someone's going through. I smiled, but I was tired, and that's okay to say. I don't need a reason to feel this way today. I used to think tired meant I wasn't doing enough, that smiling and struggling don't mix, don't add up. But I'm learning a person can hold two things at once, be soft and exhausted, be kind and undone. But underneath it I was running so thin, wearing my tired like it was hidden within. I smiled, but I was tired. Both things were true. You don't always see what someone's going through. I smiled, but I was tired, and that's okay to say. I don't need a reason to feel this way today. I don't have to perform okay. I can just be honest about my day. Smiled and tired, still here. The breeze finally found me on the way back home, drying out the heat I've been holding on my own. And with it dries the heaviness I carry too. The day is finally letting Let the sweat dry slow. Let the tension ease. Let the evening breeze do what it does with the trees. Let the sweat dry. Let the day go. Let it lift off slow. Let it leave you soft and low. Let the sweat dry. Let the day go. You don't have to hold what you've already let go. I used to think I had to scrub the day away, force it out of me before I'd be okay. But it's already leaving slower than I thought. Let the sweat dry, let it go without a fight. Let the sweat dry slow. Let the tension ease. Let the evening breeze do what it does with the trees. Let the sweat dry. Let the day go. Let it lift off slow. Let it leave you soft and low. Let the sweat dry. Let the day go. You don't have to hold what you've already let go. Drying slow, leaving light, almost free, almost light. Let it dry, let it go, almost free. The sun's still out, but it's losing its grip. Everything around me is starting to slip into something softer, something slow. I'm done holding on to the version I had to show. Let my shoulders drop, let my edges blur. Let the evening take whatever I was before. I'm melting into the evening, letting it all unwind. Melting into the evening, leaving the day behind. I don't have to hold my shape, don't have to stay so tight. I'm melting into the evening, soft into the light. The heat made me hard to hold all day, tensing my shoulders, tensing the way I'd stay. But the evening doesn't ask me to be so strong, it just lets me become whatever I am all along. Let my shoulders drop, let my edges blur. Let the evening take whatever I was before. I'm melting into the evening, letting it all unwind. Melting into the evening, leaving the day behind. I don't have to hold my shape, don't have to stay so tight. I'm melting into the evening, soft into the light. Soft is not the same as breaking. Soft is just the shape I'm taking. Melting now, softly now. this quiet space. Slow and slower thoughts, that's all I need tonight. Nothing has to spin so fast. Nothing has to fight. Slow and slower thoughts, easing into rest. I don't have to solve a thing, I just have to breathe. I used to think I had to chase my racing mind, catch every worry, leave no thought behind. But tonight I'm watching them slow down like the blade, circling softer until they finally fade. Slow and slow thoughts, both finding their pace, both finally settling into this quiet space. Slow and slower thoughts, that's all I need tonight. Nothing has to spin so fast. Nothing has to fight. Slow and slower thoughts, easing into rest. I don't have to solve a thing, I just have to breathe. Round and round, slow and low. This is the only place I need to go. Slow and slower thoughts, almost still. Somewhere between the morning and right now, I lost the version of me that left the house. Somewhere in the meeting, somewhere in the heat, somewhere in between, I went from light to tired feet. I'm not sure exactly when it slipped away, but I know I'm not who I was today. Somewhere between then and now, I'm trying to find my way back somehow. The girl from this morning, the one right here, they're not so different, they're just a few hours apart, my dear. I'm not mad at the day for taking what it took. I'm just trying to read the rest of this open book. There's a version of tonight where I get soft again, where the gap between then and now finally bends. I'm not sure exactly when it slipped away, but I know I'm not who I was today. Somewhere between then and now, I'm trying to find my way back somehow. The girl from this morning, the one right here, they're not so different, they're just a few hours apart, my dear. I can close that gap with just a little rest. I can be her again, I haven't lost her yet. Then and now, closer than I thought. so thick tonight, I can taste it on my tongue. Every breath feels heavier than the one before. Undone, my shirt's still sticking, my mind's still racing fast, but I'm letting the sticky air hold the heavy parts. Let it sit on my skin, let it weigh on me a while. I don't have to wipe it off with a forced kind of smile. Sticky air, heavy heart, both of them are real. I don't have to fight the way that tonight feels. Sticky air, heavy heart, I'll let them pass through. There's a cooler night coming, and a lighter me too. Some days the heat outside just matches what's inside. A heavy, humid feeling that's so hard to hide. But I'm not scared of feeling thick and slow tonight. It just means I'm human, it just means I'm alive. Let it sit on my skin, let it weigh on me a while. I don't have to wipe it off with a forced kind of smile. Sticky air, heavy heart, both of them are real. I don't have to fight the way that tonight feels. Sticky air, heavy heart, I'll let them pass through. There's a cooler night coming, and a lighter me too. Even heavy hearts get to breathe. Even sticky nights know how to leave. Heavy heart, sticky air, it's passing now. The air was thick before I even got outside. The kind of heat that climbs up underneath your pride. I told myself it's just the weather, just the sun. But somewhere around midday it stopped being just one thing. The heat got heavier, the heat got loud. It pressed into me like a heavy cloud. The heat got heavier than the day. It wasn't just the sun that wore me away. It was everything I carried, everything unsaid. Sweating through the things I should have left in bed. I used to think the hardest part was staying cool, but the hardest part was staying kind when I was already through. The sticky air just made it easier to feel how much I've been holding, how much was real. The heat got heavier, the heat got loud. It pressed into me like a heavy cloud. The heat got heavier than the day. It wasn't just the sun that wore me away. It was everything I carried, everything unsaid. Sweating through the things I should have left in bed. It's okay to say it was a lot. It's okay to name the heat I fought. Heavier than the day. I felt it all.
Blamed it on the heat for most of the day. Said it was the sun making me feel this way. But walking home tonight, I finally see the sweat wasn't the hardest part of me. It was the holding it together, the keeping it composed. It was the parts of my heart that nobody knows. The sweat wasn't the hard part, it never
I know the heat feels like it's never gonna end, like the sticky days will just keep coming again. But heat waves break and seasons always turn, and every hard thing teaches me something I needed to learn. So let the sun do what the sun's gonna do. I'll still be standing long after it's through. This heat won't last, but I will. This day won't last, but I will. Every sticky, heavy, tired afternoon fades away, but I'm still here. I'm still moving through. I've survived more heat than this one before. I'll survive whatever's waiting at my door. The weather changes, the seasons realign, but the one thing constant through it all is mine. So let the sun do what the sun's gonna do. I'll still be standing long after it's through. This heat won't last, but I will. This day won't last, but I will. Every sticky, heavy, tired afternoon fades away, but I'm still here. I'm still moving through. Heat comes, heat goes, but I'm the one thing that always grows. This heat won't last, but I will. This day won't last, but I will. I'm still here, I'm still soft, I'm still whole. This heat won't last, but I will. I will. I will. I always will. This morning I woke up easy, light on my feet, sunlight on the kitchen floor, coffee smelling sweet. I had a feeling, a good one, hard to explain, like today was gonna be different, today was gonna be mine. I held on to that feeling all the way out the door. Didn't know how heavy the hours had in store. This morning felt like mine, so light, so free. Before the day got loud, before it got to me, I'm holding on to that girl who left the house this way. Even now, even tired, she's still here today. I think about her walking out with her head held high, not knowing what the afternoon would try. She didn't do anything wrong, she just believed that a good morning was enough to carry through the heat. I held on to that feeling all the way out the door. Didn't know how heavy the hours had in store. This morning felt like mine, so light, so free. Before the day got loud, before it got to me, I'm holding on to that girl who left the house this way. Even now, even tired, she's still here today. She's still in here somewhere underneath it all. Still the one who believed before the fall. This morning was mine, and so is right now. made